Hi, this is Luke from SoulCycle.com, and today we're bringing you a fourth tutorial video on how to use Naver Maps like a pro. If you haven't seen one of our previous tutorial videos, look on the right hand side of this video, click on the link, and you will be redirected to one of our previous tutorial videos. Today's video will show you what you'll see on Naver Maps after you've created your starting and your endpoint. As always, make sure that you have a window open and that you've clicked maps.naver.com and that your Jajunga function has been activated. Occasionally, you'll notice that your Chulbal and Dochak bubbles are not here. You have two options for this. Option number one is you can look here on the left-hand side and left-click on this arrow. And now you'll see your Chulbal and Dochak bubbles appear. Option number two is using a new way to start your Chulbal and Dochak options. And by left clicking on your starting position and then left clicking Chulbal, and then for your ending point, right click and then left click on Dochak. And this has created your starting and end point. And on the blue path, what you'll notice is these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. If you look here on the left hand side, you'll see the corresponding numbers for what you see on the map. And when you hover over these numbers, they actually appear on the actual map. So here number 1 tells you to go straight for 2.71 kilometers. And then number 2, as you can see here on the map, it says turn right. Number 3 on the map, you can see it says go straight for 962 meters. Number 4 says to turn left, and etc. So later on you can play with this, go back and forth, and see the information as you hover over. If you look a little bit higher up, you'll see some red numbers. Here you see 17 and then the Korean word for bun. Bun is the Korean word for minutes. So here from starting point to end point, Naver Maps suggests that an average rider will take about 17 bun. So that means around 17 minutes. And if you look to the right of that, you'll see 4.31 kilometers. That just means it's around 4.31 kilometers in distance. Now let's zoom out a little bit and I'll show you a different example about when you go farther. Here we'll create a new ending point. And you'll notice that the directions will change. Here, if you look here, you'll notice that now our numbers have changed. This is 2 shigan. So shigan means hours. So this suggests that it will take about 2 hours and 6 bun. So 2 hours and 6 minutes. And then the direction is 31.49 kilometers. Again, if you scroll down and look here, number 1, it says go 2.60 kilometers. Number 2, it shows you go slightly left. Number 3 says go straight. And let's keep going down here. And you'll notice this icon here. It means you have to go up a ramp. And when you cross over, this means here you got to go down a ramp, and etc. So hopefully you've joined our fourth tutorial video on some things that you'll see after you've created your starting and ending point. Stay tuned for a fifth video where we'll go into greater details about how to manipulate your actual directions on the map by creating middle points. This is Luke from SoulCycle.com. Cycle safe and high five.